And if any other visitors to Quarks during those last years of the occupation recognized what was hanging on the wall for what it was, they also wisely kept their expert knowledge, and their laughter, to themselves. Sorry, but I couldn't resist. If you'll pardon the indulgence in reading a few pages out of a book, but yes, at least in the novel verse, that is what that is. Cheers. And then he knocked the microphone. It all went horribly. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. So, last time, there's this weird freeze on DS9. Last time we did Jabberwocky, and this time we're going to do the Factory. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces.
The pad you discovered on Gulkar Deck revealed the location of a secret facility in the Alpha Quadrant. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces.
That's basically what the mission description said. Alright. Let's transwarp there. Stare at this gorgeous wall. And begin the factory. That's fast. That's fast now. That's something that has been improved, is the process of... I know, I'm trying to... I looked at the wrong thing. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. No. Career specific? Honestly, career specific Mark 12 kit reward is probably the best bet here. Everything else looks like a vendor trash. The factory. Sir, we've arrived in the Davos system, at the coordinates from Gulkardek's pad, detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures. Let me say that pad again.
Gulkardek to Gulpalat. I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumatsu Khan at the facility in the Devo system in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Oh, we've engaged the enemy. Well, that Hideki was gung-ho, wasn't it? Yeah, this ship is built to take on things way bigger than you. It is not a fleet variant, unlike on PC. Sir, my scans indicate that these are Alpha Jem'Hadar. That is, Jem'Hadar bred in the Alpha Quadrant. Thank you, Revan. Not a fleet version, like the her PC counterpart. However, I feel the console version is far more powerful. Partially because I guess I'm just better at building ships now than I was whenever they did the skill changes. And the auto-fire makes everything ridiculously overpowered. Interesting. While the Alphas are more independent than the Gammas, there still must be someone commanding them. Let's see what the tractor beam repulsors does, honestly. If I've got you ranged, I've got you ranged. Like, if I've got you sighted, then it doesn't really do anything, especially if the guy's got beams. If it's cannons, I can see. Could there be a changeling in the Alpha Quadrant we don't know about? Cannons I can see, because cannons, like, effectiveness drops off at range. But beams don't have that problem, so... It used to be you had to be real strategic about what powers you were using. Because powers that use the same system would often put each other in a cooldown. So you can't, like, constantly spam powers using the same system over and over. So you had to really pay attention to, like, what the specific system is. Like, is it hazard? Is it hazard? Is it emitter? Is it deflector? Etc. Yeah. Now, they don't even show that here. Yeah. Yeah, they don't even show it here. Like, what system it is that uses that. Just drop all pretense that it is some form of technology or crew-oriented expertise, and it is just space magic. Take a moment to ogle the galaxy yet again. Absolutely gorgeous ship. Always felt like home, the galaxy. Scan complete, sir. I am detecting numerous life signs, mostly Jem'Hadar. It appears to be some kind of manufacturing facility. Based on the presence of the large amount of uridium bicantazine I am detecting, along with the Jem'Hadar life signs, I would venture this is the Ketracel White facility. Alright. Let's ask, for those who do not know, what is Ketracel White? Ketracel White is an addictive narcotic containing nutrients and an enzyme lacked by the Jem'Hadar. The Dominion uses it to keep control of the Jem'Hadar. Let's look for a place to beam down. I have located a cave just above the facility that should allow us to beam in undetected. Are you ready to beam down? I am. I'm going to bring in Hunter again. He is not a veteran officer here, but he is a temporal officer. How do you get... is there a way to get a veteran officer on console? Because that's what he is on PC. He's a veteran officer that I got from the changeover to like dilithium. They like gave everybody who'd been playing the game until that point like a veteran officer in exchange for how much they all got shafted when all their stuff got converted to dilithium. Maybe Pran will actually do something this time. Why is Chal contacting me? We have arrived in a cave just above the facility, sir. Scans confirm that this is indeed a factory for producing Ketracel White. If we were to destroy this factory, it will be a great blow to these Alpha Jem'Hadar and their True-Way allies. A few well-placed charges could cause a chain reaction that destroys the facility. Detecting Cardassian and Dominion life signs below. We'd best be on our guard. That's all for now. Yeah, he's not here. Okay. Is it still broken? Am I, like, still tethered to the thing? No. Okay, good. That's good. So, I'm gonna smack... Eventually... Why is my Lurpa... I had my phaser out. What the hell was my Lurpa doing? Busted ass game. Thank you for that, Lima. Wait, is that Lima? Or did I put that on lock? I think I put that on lock. Alright. Yeah, I put that on lock. Because it's more of an engineering thing. It's a pattern enhancer. Jem'Hadar incoming. From where? Oh, from there. There you go, Pran. Give him a little hot and cold. Did I just hear... This area is secure, sir. The area just ahead appears to be a laboratory. Detecting multiple Jem'Hadar life signs and one Vorta life sign. Did I just hear, like, that Jem'Hadar, like, scream? Everybody stay together.
Enemy targets on center. Shield losing power.
Ow. Okay, Rocky's got him. More Jem'Hadar incoming. Oh, really?
Shield losing power. Making damage detected.
everybody is... Lima is trapped down there. Great. Well, great. That's fantastic. Alright, well, we'll get you out of there when we leave.
Greetings. I am very glad to meet you. I am Naaman, a Vorta scientist, and servant of the Founders and the Dominion, of course.
You're pleased to see us?
Oh my, yes. I have a proposition to which I hope you shall be amenable. I serve a founder named Loss. He is one of 100 founders sent here to the Alpha Quadrant. His actions have placed me in a bit of a moral conundrum that I hope you can help me unravel.
A Vorta with a moral conundrum. I didn't realize you had morals.
Loss was the first of these Alpha Quadrant founders to emerge. He located and gathered the others into a new Great Link. However, he has not seen fit to tell these founders that the war with the Dominion is over, and that the Great Link is alive and well in the Gamma Quadrant. Instead, he has convinced them that you solids exterminated the Great Link, and are attempting to exterminate these founders as well.
Why do you continue to serve, Loss?
Several reasons. First, even if I do not agree with him, he is a god. Second, he is my only link to the other founders here. Finally, his Jem'Hadar are fanatically loyal, and watch me constantly. Although you seem to have mitigated that issue.
If you serve Loss, why have you chosen to betray him?
Betrayal is such an ugly word. I prefer to think of our arrangement as a creative solution to a difficult problem. But semantics aside, I do not feel so much that I am betraying Loss as liberating the other 98 founders and serving the Dominion and the founders. I do not believe they would want these Alpha Quadrant founders to be ignorant of the truth. I also fear that if Loss continues his plans, it could result in the death of founders. The morphogenic virus still lives in the memory of the Dominion.
What do you do here?
My job is to supervise the Ketracel White production. While the Jem'Hadar are mighty warriors, they are not the greatest scientists, nor do we wish them to have the secret of Ketracel White production.
What deal?
Loss keeps me away from the new link. They have been raised on his deceits, and so will be utterly convinced that you are attempting to exterminate them. I believe we can help each other. You can free me and take me to the new link, where I can explain to the founders the truth, that the Dominion still exists, and that you are not hunting them to extinction.
Uh-huh. What's the catch?
Oh, I do not like the word catch. It sounds so mercenary. But yes, my price is Loss's life. After I reveal the truth to the new link, you must allow them to mete out their justice. I cannot jeopardize the life of a founder under any circumstances.
Very well. Come with us. The area ahead appears to be some kind of command center. I'm detecting Cardassian and Jem'Hadar life signs.
I'll be glad to get out of here. These Alpha Jem'Hadar don't understand the proper respect owed to a Vorta.
Okay, let's see if we can't get her out of there. Okay. Okay, so I want you to move here. Okay. So far, so good. Now I need you to try and get to there. Okay. There we go! Alright, let's go. If I remember right, this is a defense bit, so let's switch up the weapons here. Oh yeah, the cryo launcher should do it. Let's see. Yeah. I've kind of limited the amount of weapons I have on hand. I'm trying to go for like the Elite Force thing.
Intruders! I'll put up a force field. You dump the data.
It's a very uncharacteristic run for a Jem'Hadar. Very panicky.
We've got to stop the burst before he deletes all the data.
Have some healing, Rocky. Okay, where do I lower that force field at? Over here? Yes. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you. Or you'll run past me. Smack around to Vorta, and then I'll find A. Alright. Where are you?
Excellent. I shall retrieve the coordinates.
Let's plant a bomb in this joint. Defend demon. Or we don't. Or we just straight up rumble in this joint. Out of curiosity. Oh, fuck, I almost had it. Look, you're stopping me from doing something cool. Okay? You need to die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. That's right, motherfucker. Ah! Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit! I love the Chicago typewriter. It's a classy uniform to be using it with, too. I like the Odyssey uniform a lot. I hope we get to keep it, because the uniforms in that Picard trailer don't look very good. They look kind of like let's say, low budget. Yeah.
I have the data. It will take some time to decrypt, but I recommend we depart as quickly as possible.
Agreed. Can I set up the bomb now? Yes. Yep. They look like cosplayers. Yeah, they did. What's going to be really bad is when you see Brent Spiner wearing the uniform from First Contact and Deep Space Nine next to these guys in the same episode. One of these uniforms is going to look really good on screen because it was designed for feature film, and the other one is going to look like crap because it's basically cheap cosplay. Didn't have to be that way, but that's what they went for. Detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures incoming. The charges on the surface are ready to detonate on your command.
You are so quick to blow things up. Such a waste. That factory might have come in handy someday.
Yeah, no. New ones are baggy and wrinkly in too many parts. It's the neck that gets me.
You really seem to have angered the Jem'Hadar. Of course, they always seem a bit angry, don't you think?
Back into a rock. Fortunately, it's not Starfleet Command 3, so that won't instantly kill me. Oh, can you imagine the way people fly in this game if smacking into things actually damaged you? All the complaints, all the salt. No stay press or irons in the 24th century, I guess. Well, the thing is, the uniforms of the previous series, and this is one of the reasons why people had such a problem with the DS9 uniforms in Generations, is they were tailored. Like, they were made to look tailored. Like, not they, of course, they were obviously tailored for the actors, but they were made to look tailored. Like, even when the extras were wearing them. So, you could throw an extra, like, you could throw, like, Stephanie Niznik in, like, a spare uniform for, like, her, like, 5 seconds of Star Trek Insurrection to teach on screen, and she looks fantastic. Partially because the uniform is designed to look really good on feature film resolutions. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, the gray DS9 uniform. They were designed to look really well in a feature film resolution, and they were designed to be fairly wearable by anybody, essentially. And that's the uniform that Data's wearing in that trailer. You can see a little bit of the gray shoulder peeking into frame. So you're going to have that uniform next to these, And it's not going to make any sense whatsoever for Starfleet to have gone from one to the other. So, like, one of these uniforms is actually, like, functional and the other one is not. The other one is basically a baggy tunic that looks really ill-fitting, especially on the one guy from that one little clip that was released from that presser or whatever, that one guy asking Jean-Luc Picard who the hell he is. Sir, Neiman is requesting to speak with you. Patch him through.
I have completed the decryption of the data we recovered. The new link appears to lie in the Orias system. I have transferred the coordinates to your helm. I want to thank you for your service to the Dominion. I also want to remind you of our agreement, namely, that Loss, or any other founder for that matter, is not to be killed by you.
I remember, Neiman. I don't come to regret making that arrangement. Not yet. I want to get that thing. But yeah, the uniforms for Picard look really low budget. And I think part of that is because the show really isn't focused on Starfleet or the Federation, so it's kind of like a corner-cutting thing, is what it feels like. It's like, well, we're not going to we're barely even going to see these people in this show. So this is going to be Firefly. We're like barely going to see anybody in the Federation. So let's go ahead and just cheap out on the uniforms.
I have completed the decryption.
Yeah, I remember that. Almost any uniform in this game is better. Yes, that is true. But the Odyssey has a much more classy kind of like look to it. Hello. I hold. There we go.
Congratulations on destroying the facility. That should cripple the Alpha Jem'Hadar for the time being. But we need to make contact with this new link. Hopefully Nathan can convince them of the truth before it's too late. Keep a close eye on him. We may have a treaty with the Dominion, but that doesn't mean I trust them. Avortus' first loyalty will always be to the Founders.
Alright. Choose reward. All vendor trash. Battle strategies. Even the kid is vendor trash. Odyssey dress is my main duty uniform on all Starfleet characters. I got it as a dress uniform. Destroy the lockbox. There was actually a PDF released by Thomas the Cat a long time ago that basically detailed what all the color coding was and what all the uniform pieces were to be like compliant with Starfleet's dress code. So that's basically what I've been following ever since the change to Odyssey was made from all the Sierra and Alpha and Jupiter uniforms. But that was the factory, and next time we do this, we're going to be going to the new link, and then we're going to be doing Lost Dominion, because Lost Dominion, I don't understand why they removed Lost Dominion from the game, considering it's a direct lead-in to Victory's life. It directly leads into it. There's tons of stuff that happens that is referenced in Victory's life that happens in what used to be called the 2800. So I don't know why they would have removed it. We're going to be skipping the Q missions. The Q missions suck. The Q missions are just there to force you to... They're to force you to, like, play a Q that, like, nobody plays. I think I've done pretty much all of them. Yep. And Age of Discovery. Plausibility of the possible, impossibility of reason. Credit where it's due. Those are very good missions. Unfortunately, they're missions designed entirely to salvage characters nobody cares about. Well, I should say a character that nobody cares about. We'll get to that when we get to it, though. That's a long ways away. Alright, that is that. We're going to be doing the new link. Could be tomorrow. Could be doing it later on. Maybe tomorrow, though. For now, I'm going to... Unlike what I did yesterday, where I basically went to sleep. I'm going to be taking a quick break, and then when I come back, I'm going to be hunting for cutscenes for editing purposes. So, yeah. See you then.